Surprise, surprise, surprise. White people are now appreciating black people, especially those ones that got some sumptuous black women into their life. They're not only here to appreciate just those people, but they're here to tell you some of the most amazing things a lot of white folks are actually missing. When I saw those particular videos and those clips, I was like, oh my God, I didn't know that you guys are really obsessed. Not only obsessed, you guys are dying to have black people. And at the end of the day, some of you guys will just come out and be wrapping your mouth. Oh, I don't care about black people. I just care about white folk. Like, they are so damn tired of themselves. Who will be trapped into that particular skin that will not get tired? Let's just be honest. Who will be trapped into that particular skin that don't want to look young and beautiful and elegant as I am? Welcome to the channel. My name is Sonia. If this is the first time tuning in, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Credit belongs to the original creators of every single clip you have in today's episode. And guys, with that being said, let's go out. Let me roll out this clip for you guys because you will love it. Let's get right into it.
To be so obsessed with black women, you sure pick one that doesn't look like one. I'll handle this. First, this is her as a child. She's already darker than you. Then she started riding motorcycles as a teenager. She's already a badass. Not to mention she survived Hurricane Katrina. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, she's well traveled and speaks multiple languages. I guarantee more than you. Not only that, she also served in the United States Air Force. Then she became a national news correspondent. I mean, come on, and we just getting started. But you're gonna love this. She competed in and won Miss International World. Then she published her own book because she's a sexual assault survivor, which then led her to the White House with President Joe Biden. Oh, and not to mention, all these celebrities, they got a copy of it too. Yeah, this book right here. So I suggest you buy one because clearly everybody has one. I mean, she's here with Ben Crump, Reverend Al Sharpton, and Jennifer Hudson. I mean, how black do you need to get? Oh, and speaking of Jennifer, this queen right here, she won and was voted Remarkable Woman of this year in DC, and then flown and invited to Jennifer Hudson show, where not only did she get to be a guest and meet Jennifer, but also walk that little famous tunnel. I bet you think she's black enough now, but wait, there's more. Oh, she's also part of these three organizations: Win with Black Women, National Association of Black Journalists, the Washington Association of Black Journalists. Oh, and I forgot one. Forbes Black. Oh, and lastly, she also mentors high school and college students because she has such a big heart. I mean, I think she's black enough.
Deuces.
Are white men embarrassed to be in public with a black woman? Here we go. Okay. It has nothing to do with embarrassment. Okay, let me start with that. It has everything to do with confusion. And to be honest, a lot of men feel defeated because, in case you didn't know, black women have like this whole vibe that cannot be matched. It just can't. Like, white men don't have it in them to keep up with that energy level. I'm just going to let you know, we are like, chill, real chill. Y'all have this fashion, okay, and I don't know how to describe it really. It's very loud, it's very pretty, but it is not something that like white men do. Like, we're blue jeans and t-shirt, and the t-shirt's usually to whatever event we're about to go to. Crawfish bowl, yes. Crawfish cook, going to concert, okay. Def Leppard forever. It's different, okay. Just like take hair, okay, as simple as hair. White men have three different hairstyles. They're bald, they got a mullet, or they got a comb over. Sometimes a little of all three. Sometimes they hatfish, and they got a mullet and they're bald on top. But I've done extensive research. I mean, extensive research. There is not a single black woman, I'm convinced, on the face of the earth that has the same hairdo. Not one. And I've seen a lot of hairdos in my life, and I've never seen a black woman with the same hairdo. So you explain that, but it's white men just feel like they're kind of defeated. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's like, it is what it is for us, and you ladies expect something that, I'll be honest with you, white dudes just can't give you.
Dear black girls, the time has come. I have something on my chest, but I cannot hold it anymore, so I'm just gonna say it. I invite you. It's been years. I invite your genes. I can't believe most of you don't even get old. You guys don't age, or what's the problem in here? I don't see the majority of you fine lines under your eyes. What do you mean you're 35 and you look like 23? God has his favorites and I saw it. What about the lips? What about those juicy lips, those nice lips, those lips that looks plump and is natural in the same time? What about the buttock? What about the fat, juicy buttock? You think that's fair? Do you think that's normal? What about that nice skin that when you apply a little bit of foundation, a little bit of makeup, you just get a glow? Yep, yep, yep. I have all the reasons to invite you. You see this lip combo over here? Yep, that's because of you. Because before you, I even hated gloss. I just couldn't see myself wearing gloss. Now this is my lip combo every day almost. And if you ever saw me with braids or any African hairstyle, it's because I loved it on you guys. It is not because I wanted to be black, it's because I actually wanted to slay in it as well. Why is it just you that you want to slay in it when I can slay in it as well? Overall, I think your genes are crazy good, and I invite you for that, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, but in a good way, you know. I wish I had all these things because there's a lot of things you guys have and I don't, and I spend money on it because I don't, right? Just in case you have any insecurity, I want you to know you're beautiful. And I find myself turning my head after you on the street. So hope this message got to you, and I hope you're gonna enjoy your day, and remember, you're beautiful.
This has absolutely nothing to do with her being beautiful. This has everything to do with how she sees Black people as a whole and how she sees Black women. Donna Briggs disliked being a Black woman to the point she denies ever being one. She's always been beautiful, but she felt disgusted and repulsed by her features. Why else would someone like this try to recreate their entire identity and change their race? It's one thing to try to appear as a white woman. It's another thing entirely to try to convince the entire planet, gaslight us all into believing that you were never Black, you just liked spray tan. You just liked to tan a lot. Now, we've seen more than a few women try to do this. That German woman who tried to be Black, they always go insane with the surgeries. They go overboard and they start looking like monsters. I'm afraid the same thing's happening to her. These people tend to make it a mission to go past the point of no return. And I just don't understand why. She's living her life, I get it, but it's really hard to watch it happen in real time. The community is sad for you, Donna Briggs. We're sad. I'm sad.
So this lady asks, this Black lady, are white women really that scared of Black women? And I'm going to say yes. And this is my opinion as a white woman who is 53 years old and has lived in the South in Georgia in my entire life. But it's not being scared, but it's a fear. And it's not a physical fear, it is the mental fear. It is what we see in you and what we see you doing and how it challenges us and the fear of that. So we see Black women and we see how strong you are. We see you coming together as a community. We see you supporting each other. We see you supporting your community, supporting your families, supporting your children, going out and fighting for your rights, being authentic in your race and in your femininity. Anyway. And we're jealous. I think we're jealous because we would love to be that, I think, and we don't know how to break out of the indoctrination that we have been suppressed by our entire lives. And I'm not giving white women a pass, don't get me wrong, but I know I and most women have been told, white women have been told our entire lives, be quiet, know your place, be a good girl, don't rock the boat, don't be too much. And when you are any of those things, you are ostracized because you have rocked their boat. And that is what Black women are. You rock our boat, our mental boat. because you challenge us to look at how we are deficient and not living in our truth, and it makes us uncomfortable. And people don't like to be uncomfortable, and it makes us start to question ourselves, and people don't like to question themselves. We would rather live in our little bubble of white supremacy and what we know and comfortableness. I know that's not a word. Than a lot of people would, white women would, rather than challenge themselves to grow and know more, because it's easy. Doing the work is hard. It's really hard. I've been doing the work the past several years, and it's hard. It is hard admitting some truths about yourself and some truths about yourself as a white woman. So yeah, I think that white women are scared of black women because you challenge us in that way, and a lot of us don't like it. And that's why we fear you. It's because we fear what you make us face.
I'm so glad I was raised by black people that actually liked being black and loved being black. Like, I'm from Seattle, Washington, so you know the Pacific Northwest is very white, and a lot of people up here have self-hate issues. My family is so black to be a Seattle family. All of my uncles married to black women. All of my cousins married or in long-term relationships with black women. All my life, I always seen the black women in my family in relationships, getting love, wearing their natural hair, being them, never heard of no damn skin bleach, none of that. Like, it was always okay to be black in my family. I never got told as a little girl to stay out the sun because you're going to get too dark. I was told to go in the sun because as a black girl, my skin was going to get even and dark and pretty, and it was going to glow. I was going to get a sun glow. Like, I was never taught to hate my hair texture. I didn't have to get perms when I was young. That's probably why my hair is long now, because I love my fucking hair texture. If you go back on any of my videos, I straighten my hair once a month because I love my motherfucking hair texture. I don't even put no fucking edge control on. But like, seeing what a lot of self-hating black people do to their children and what has been done to them in the stories that I hear, a lot of that shit starts at home. A lot of it starts at home. And I just be so fortunate that I was not raised by people that hate being black. Even my dad, he's a high yellow, pretty nigga. Black woman. Chocolate black woman, thick black woman. And always has. Like, man, especially with all this talk around race on the internet, like, I'm so glad I was raised by some people that like being black. No wonder why I got so much pride in being black. I learned so much history from my house. I've been celebrating Juneteenth since I was a baby. I have baby pictures in Juneteenth shit. Granted, my family is from the South. We just all in Mississippi. But, yeah. If you was raised by some people that love being black, please comment. And y'all stop teaching y'all kids to hate themselves. Stop being the first people to teach your kid to hate themselves.
So you asked me to make a video about the obsession white women have with black women and the way it relates to the Groyper culture and the obsession that these white boys and men have with black masculinity. So here it is. Because see, when we talked about Groyper culture and white men obsessing over black masculinity, it's the same coin, just flipped. White women have always been positioned as the standard of fragility and femininity. Pure, desirable, soft. But when they see black women thriving in education, in career, in culture, that lie starts to crumble. And that's when the obsession kicks in. You see it in how our style, our slang, our bodies, our culture, our fashion, our music gets copied, but never credited. You see it in how black women are demonized when we do it, and white women are praised when they do it. It's an aesthetic when they imitate us. It's ghetto when we do it naturally. Braids, nails, lip curves, jewelry, lingo. It's all us. But when they do it, it gets rebranded as trendy or influencer aesthetic. But see, it goes even deeper because there's resentment. Because see, the patriarchy promised white women a pedestal. And yet here we are, black women consistently breaking through barriers that were meant to keep us back. Succeeding in areas that were not built for us. Outperforming white men in education. Outpacing in entrepreneurship. Becoming cultural leaders. That shakes the myth of white female supremacy. So the obsession is really a mix of envy and control. They admire us, they copy us, but they also police us. We see this, again, in Goiper culture, in incel culture, with white men and black male masculinity. They want to make sure that we don't get too far ahead. They love to criticize, and it makes a lot of us wonder, can there really be allyship? It's a symptom of living in a system where whiteness has to be the default.
Anyways, that's all the clip I got for you guys. Welcome back and thank you so much for watching. These people love people like us. Like, they literally love black people. Let's just be honest. Out of every single one of them that will come out here and wrap up their mouth and be like, oh, I don't give a F about black people. I don't care about black people. Black people are not my thing. Black people are not this. Black people are not that. I just need to just keep enjoying my privilege as a white person. We still have small little percentage that love, like they love to be involved with every single thing about blackness. That is just the honest truth, because for crying out loud, who will look at us and just hate us for no reason? Except that person is totally blind. That person is totally deaf. And if that person is actually seeing, that person has color correction problem. So I'm excited when I see videos like this, and you can see that a lot of black people are actually achieving a whole lot for themselves. That is one thing that makes us so different, that we don't solely depend on every single thing for it to come directly from the source of either government aid or any other stuff, blah, blah, blah. We are standing for ourselves, and that is why these white men, whenever they grab a black woman, they married her, forget about it. They are going to literally pamper this black woman because they know that they cannot get twice of her outside. They are not ashamed to display their black women on anybody's face. So if someone is there deceiving you, probably in your comment section, or probably telling you, maybe you're watching this video and the person is like, I don't vibe with black people, I don't like black people, blah, 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 share that person this particular video so that that person can actually not just see this particular video, but see that there is a lot of things to be gained in blackness than white. I'm sorry to say. Why am I being sorry? I'm unapologetic about it, to be honest, because we have seen it recent time over and over again that even white men, white women have been able to prove that there is something unique about black people. Black people are God's choosing. Black people are so special, and they know it. And they've been coming here to like share out most of their experience too. Okay, let's check out from the first clip that I actually played for you. You can see how the lady actually started her life, built her life without stopping. And even till now, I believe she is still building something. And that's the one spirit of resilience that we have, that no matter what we have, we are not contented until we achieve higher and higher and higher places, right? So, and that's one beautiful thing about us. So we are not like always depending on them to be like, okay, I already have this one, let me just chill, and so on and so forth. We keep striving until we get to the highest level. And I feel like that is one thing they scare the most. That is why a lot of things are not being put into our hands as black people, because they know that there is something behind it, that whenever they start giving us that opportunity to explore, we are going to take off and win or supersede them in every single thing. But anyways, let me know what you think about this particular video. Credit belongs to the original creator of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Do it, subscribe, like this video, drop me your comments, and lastly, do not forget to share. And if you're a black person out there, you've not been admiring yourself, do your possible best to admire yourself, because you are absolutely the best. Nothing more, nothing can stop your shine, nothing can stop your reign. Anyways, guys, don't touch the dial, come back for more. And I want to use this opportunity to say thank you to every single one of you that have been supporting the channel, liking the video, sharing the video, dropping commentaries. I do not take you guys for granted. You guys are actually the best. Very, very the best. Okay. And guys, with no further ado, I'm going to be saying bye, and I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye guys. I love you guys. Mwah.